Fuengirola has one of the longest and most beautiful beaches and beach promenades on the entire Costa del Sol. It's so well taken care of with lots of new really nice cafes and restaurants. In this video I will be walking the entire coastline from Playa de Carvajal in the east towards the castle to a small little dog beach in the west. So let's dive into it. Fuengirola has about 7 kilometers of continuous coastline, but each main part has its own character. We start at Carvajal, right on the eastern edge of Fuengirola, the first beach you reach when you come from Benalmádena. This is a more quiet area with much more open beach and less dense development compared to closer to the city center. It's just a slower pace and a relaxed atmosphere. The beaches here are extra wide, clean and very well taken care of. I also want to mention that it's much easier to find parking around here compared to closer to the city. There are also a lot of smaller, let's say, sub-beaches within each, but in this video I will stick to the main beaches so it doesn't get too complicated. Next to Carvajal you walk into Torreblanca. This is just a little bit more of a residential beach area, since you have more residential properties if you walk up from the beach, but it feels very similar to Carvajal. You can't really tell the difference, and it's just a very calm area with blue flag status beaches, cozy cafes and a lot of chiringuitos along the beach promenade. I just want to jump in and say, if you're considering to buy something in Fuengirola and that beach lifestyle is very important to you, then my recommendation is look for something specifically in Torreblanca and Carvajal, because in my opinion these are the two best areas in Fuengirola for that exact lifestyle. Back to the video. Continuing along, you will reach Las Gaviotas. This is where the coastline starts to feel a bit more developed and just more busy. The promenade here also becomes wider. This is where you can find more beach bars, you have more stores, restaurants. Yeah, the feel is just more activity going on. It's another long stretch of beach that blends naturally into the next area. Eventually you will reach Los Boliches. It's very similar and it's one of the busiest beaches in Fuengirola with a lot of life along the promenade, especially in the summertime. It's a key part of the city's beach culture. Something that is unique about Fuengirola here on the coast is the easy access to the beach from the city itself. There are just so many streets that leads directly down to the beach from the city center. Next is the central beach area, Playa de Fuengirola. This is the most urban section of the coastline. Behind the beach you have hotels, more bars, more shops. Yeah, just the main town center. And with that comes the most busy and most built up part of the entire coastline. And the beaches here, they tend to be not as clean, and from my observation I do believe the audience here is skewing a little bit younger. If you're enjoying the video so far, please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. I'm in the process of sharing the best places on Costa del Sol, and if people are liking, subscribing, then I understand people want more of it. So thank you very much in advance for that. Now back to the video. At the western end you will reach Playa del Castillo. This beach sits next to the Sohail Castle, which is one of Fuengirola's main landmarks. The area feels more open and less crowded compared to the city center, and the beach has just a more open and just a calmer atmosphere, and it's a favorite beach for many. And finally there is Playa Canina, the dog beach. This is a place where dogs are allowed all year round. It's located at the very western end of Fuengirola, just past the castle area, and the sand here is a little bit more rough, but you know what, the dogs, they love it, and that's what it's all about. Yes, that was it, the entire coastline of Fuengirola from east to west. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video, and I see you in the next one.